Get off the sidelines and take control of your financial future at www.tackletrading.com. Get in the game.
Coach Matt from Tackle Trading here. Last night I was teaching a class called Master Trader for Rich Dad Education. And it's a technical analysis course where we talk about swing trading, long-term trading, technical trading. A lot is just based around on Delta itself. And we were walking through how to scan using FinViz. FinViz is a website that we use quite frequently in terms of just helping us find a specific trade. And so I was going through there, and then I was at an event in New York City for Rich Dad, and basically was doing the same thing, talking to me about scanning, finding trades and whatnot. And told him I'd do a video. So this video is all about basically using FinViz Scanner to help us find potential trades. Now, the one problem with the FinViz Scanner is the fact that you have to actually go out there and fill it out. You have to, make sure that you're hitting all the numbers and whatnot. You got to tell it what to find. It's not a can scan like a lot of the scans in Mock Trader are. So the first thing I'm going to do is kind of hit the screener button right there. And then I have the descriptive tab, the fundamental tab, and the technical tab. Well, the descriptive tab is just kind of describing what to look for. So I want to look for plus mid-cap stocks. I want to look for 500,000 shares traded daily. I want to look for stocks that are trading over $20 and definitely are optionable and shortable. As you can see, there's 999 stocks right here in the list. Go over to the technical tab over there. Now I'm going to scan for stocks that are pricing above the 200-day moving average, meaning the long-term trend is going up. I'm going to price over $50, which means the intermediate and long-term trend is going up. And then let's just start out with above the 20-day moving average as well. There are 343 stocks that are fitting this type of scenario, prices above the 20, the 50, and the 200. I'm going to say beta over 1. I just want things that are a little more high volatility. There's 120 stocks that fit what I'm trying to accomplish. And typically I like to scan to get somewhere between 50 and 100 stocks. I then hit the chart button right there, and I quickly go through the list to kind of find stocks that are in this range that are looking pretty good, like this one here on Avery Dennison Corporation. Good, solid short-term intermediate trend, not bad at all. Same thing on BC, pretty decent little short-term trend there as well. Kind of just going over the look at them. Celgen, not a bad one in Celgen, just broke out of a neutral pattern, has been fairly consistent. So I just quickly kind of go through the list here, and all I'm doing is looking for stocks that honestly are consistently going up. I'm not trying to make this too complicated. I'm not looking for specific patterns. I just want stocks that are consistently in some degree of bullish uptrend that I can utilize for my trading, even if it's a little overextended, like Duke Reality here is DRE, D-R-E. Okay, very consistent. Same thing with Equity One, EQY. Kind of looking over here, going over to number 3 now. Okay, keep on scanning. If it doesn't scream and if it doesn't stand out to me, I'm not gonna write it down. Not gonna further look at anything else out there. I just want to get a quickly bird's eye view here. Look for some of the better stocks out there in the marketplace. ISIS. I've always said this is the absolute worst acronym for a symbol or a symbol in the market. They should have changed that many years ago. Good trend though, definitely a good trend on ISIS there. Very consistent on Kite Realty Group. Looking over here, see a little double top on Low Company. MAC, very consistent in its upward movements. Fairly consistent here on NWL as well. Just hit the next button. We got 2 more pages to go here. I got about 6 stocks I'm looking at for consistency and to build a watch list to hopefully get out there and make some trades. And then here's this one. All right, right, so I got about 6 stocks on that list right there. Not a bad little list. Now I'm going to say price underneath the 20-day moving average to help me find potential retracements in the market. Things that are retracing back down back down into a support level. ALGN, lots of movement to the downside just recently on this one, but I still kind of like it hitting a good support level. And again, this is what I just did is just switch the moving average. So if the stock is underneath the 20-day moving average, it's going to show us some more of a retracement, bullish retracement, a corrective wave and an uptrend than anything else. Here's a couple M formations in PLL and SEE. Same thing in RAX. Same thing in STE and SEIC. A lot of reversal patterns out there in the market right now. Okay, now that I got that, I'm going to pop in to Mock Trader, which I still use Mock Trader. And I'm going to create a list. And I'm going to just hit the plus arrow, type in bullish. You can do the same thing in Thinkorswim. And I'm going to add the stocks here, AVY, BC, CF, DRE, EQY, GGP, and the ALGN. Okay, here's AVV here. See the nice little consistent upwards right there on the 20-day moving average. Really like that. Not exactly a swing trader's delight, but something that could be maybe a little more consistent on a position trade. BC, Brunswick Corporation. Wait for the data to compile very quick. Okay, nice little retracement back down, starting to go back up on CF. Brunswick, really good retracement on Brunswick. Should continue to go up, like the consistency of that pattern. Here's Dre, very consistent. This is overextended. Look for something to come back down. EQI, really consistent, a little overextended as well. GGP is hitting the overextended, should come back down into $29 right there. And this one, nice little retracement back down into $57. If we get a doji going back up, that could be a fairly good opportunity there as well. So I used FinViz to make a bullish list so I could potentially find some trades to place tomorrow or the next day. Hope you enjoyed the video on using FinViz to scan for bullish stocks. This is Matt Justice for Tackle Trading. Check us out at the website, www.tackletrading.com.
Get off the sidelines and take control of your financial future at www.tackletrading.com. Get in the game.